Alright, it is finally time to review The Tale of the Laughing in the Dark. I mostly have resisted this episode not because I'm scared of clowns, but because the title kind of trips me up, grammatically. We're introduced right off the bat to Playland, a theme park that sounds too good to be true.
You could laugh and scream and get scared to death on rides and stuff up on junk food and ditch your parents.
Ditch your parents? Oh, not like we couldn't do that every night by escaping into the woods to tell ghost stories with a bunch of other misfits.
Ooh.
Now, one of the attractions at Playland is a spook house called Laughing in the Dark. Frankenstein very confused as to how these girls got cast. Now, all of these terrible animatronics and unfortunate audio cues prove too much for Kristen, who has a clown phobia.
Oh, I heard of that. They call it bozophobia.
Trust me, Eric, if that were a real thing, then nobody would be sitting with you at this campfire. Get it? You bozo! Anyway, they bully Kristen into staying, and Betty Ann continues her inevitable disappointment of a story.
Do your worst. Go on, Bet. Let's see if she can handle it.
Meet Josh and Ouija. Josh is the one with no soul, and Ouija is the one who tucks his enormous t-shirt into his drapery pants.
You ever been there?
I hope Ouija is short for Luigi. Or Ouija-stifer.
Let's go in.
Ouija's parents spent all of their creativity naming him, much to the disappointment of his sister, Kathy.
I'm not going in there.
A coodle-doodle-doo. So Ouija and Kathy heard that the Laughing in the Dark was for real haunted by a clown named Zeebo, and as they intellectualize the idea of an afterlife, they're interrupted by this carny.
Pick the right door and you go free. Pick the wrong door and there he'll be.
Pick a career as a carny, and you'll be forced to dress like a popcorn box as a grown man.
I'm always here.
Wait just a goddamn minute. How did they do that? He was there, and then let's watch it again. He's dead, and then he just is gone. He's dead. Oh, 90s. You were a simpler time. The next day, Ouija and his sister have done some research about Zeebo.
Katie Clown, Cotton Clamby.
The Laughing in the Dark spook house isn't the original.
Ouija's bedroom is literally a hockey rink after their entire house was Extreme Makeover Home Editioned, which begs the question, which of these two has AIDS tuberculosis?
Tragically, the clown perished in the inferno.
So here's the knit grit, which is a new term I've coined. Zeebo was a clown in the 20s who was caught stealing from the circus. So they chased him down. He went into the spook house where he lit up a cigar that inevitably burned down the spook house with him inside, which is all horse shit.
Legend has it
the ghost of Zeebo is still there.
Alright, screenwriters, this scene has gone really good so far. We got some great exposition, some real knit grit, you might say, but I just don't know how to end it. Donnie, do you have any suggestions?
I bet he likes to trap small children inside. And tickle them! Tickle, tickle, tickle!
Donnie, you're fired. We're taking that brilliant idea, but you're fired.
I'm going to tickle you!
Don't mess, or I'll bung you in the head.
Lighten up, will you, Josh?
Me? You guys are the Phoebes.
I'm a bit of a phoebe, too, because I'm not even going to write any jokes for this part. It is too excellent.
I dare you to go in, alone.
Why should I?
Because I think you're just as chicken as we are. You just don't want to admit it.
You're gonna eat those words.
Like, honestly, me being here is becoming redundant. This episode is so hilarious. I might as well just leave. Magic. So Josh not only takes on the challenge of going through the spook house alone, he says he'll steal the clown's nose.
And you're gonna wear it to school for a week.
No way.
Get a grip, Josh.
Oh, Jesus, I thought Tilda Swinton had followed me in. Lawsuit much? Here I thought we were headed to Rape Town, but we're only miles outside of Murderville.
Pick the right door and you'll go free. Pick the wrong door, and there he'll be.
Now, seeing as we're only 10 minutes into the episode, either Josh fully dies or the inevitable happens.
Weege, it's you. The guys at school are gonna think so too.
I got a cramp. I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Kristen. Let the guy go crap.
I got a cramp.
Oh, cramp. Oh, he has a cramp. Well, that makes more sense for YTV. More sense than a Midnight Society member needing to crap.
He's such a snot.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, best friend sister. Let's go join Mum and Dad for some gin rummy. So Josh keeps smelling cigars everywhere he goes, which he takes quite lightly considering that he's about to have a stroke.
Cigars?
I don't think that's actually a sign of a stroke. I'm not a doctor.
I'll bet you forgot Dad and I have theater tickets tonight.
Josh's parents abandoned him for the theater that night, and he's left to his own devices.
Wait, some spaghetti in the freezer.
And I also left you enough chocolate pudding to feed a small army. Which Josh promptly sexually assaults and then drops on the ground. Josh then gets a call from Zeebo himself asking for his nose back.
Give it back. Give it back.
Josh gets all distracted and scared and starts oversetting the table for some reason.
Well,
And then Zeebo turns his spaghetti into cigars. That classic clown prank. The water that comes out of the flour and the spaghetti cigars. After seeing Zeeb's giant clown footprint in the chocolate pudding, Josh runs upstairs and tries calling Ouija, thinking that this might be a prank.
Ouija, this is Josh.
Josh, slow down.
What follows is legitimately terrifying. Season 1 was much scarier than every other season. So Josh sneaks out his bedroom window and returns to Playland to give the nose back to the pedophile.
And, just to show there's no hard feelings, cigars.
Nice, Josh. Killing him with lung cancer and impotency. I give The Tale of the Laughing in the Dark 1 the out of literally 3 thes.
The end.
Please, please, please share this video with your friends on Facebook and all of the things. Popularity is like a drug for YouTubers, or like a giant bowl of chocolate pudding that you can't help but be sexually attracted to. And send me some more requests. I was gonna stop doing these at 30, but I reached 30 episodes, not 30 years old. Alright. I feel drunk on life.